What's up, everybody? Ooh. Let's see. Bear with me. What's going on?
Now then, there we go. My new camera, which is my phone, was picking up audio. Anyway, hope everybody's doing good tonight. Thank you all for coming by. Let's see if we can pull some good stuff tonight. I hope everybody's doing well. But we got a few good things to open tonight. This week I got my Festival in a box in, and then also this beauty. Got the gift bundle, which I have to honestly say this is one of my most favorite boxes that I have gotten. Just the shiny outer part of the box is just beautiful. Set that to the side. But there's a few things like there's some cool stuff that comes in this. Let me see if I can. There we go. Maybe that'll be a little bit better as far as reading the cards goes. But a little bit shinier or a little bit more high def. But yeah, we'll go from here. Let's go ahead and we'll start off with the Festival in a box because we'll save the best for last. Broken Seal. Oh. So we got the Slay Today Secret Lair, which we'll open that here in a second. The Mystery Booster 2. We'll go ahead and open this though. Just how beautiful these things are. Set this over here to the side. Let's see. Put that right there. And we'll go ahead and open up this little extras pack that came with it. Sound levels and everything really nice here on YouTube. This is the first time I've ever streamed to YouTube, so. Dang, I did not want you getting into this. There we go. All right. Got the all-you-can-eat buffet. Nice shiny sliver hive. And the nice shiny Ugin, the spirit dragon. A cool legacy border stuff too. This is so cool. We'll go ahead and put some sleeves on those just because of how nice they look. Oh. Side. All right. Let's go ahead and open up. It's the worst tear ever. Go ahead and open this up. Being a part of Special Secret Lair. Got a stack of these cards over here. Set that over here. Shiny Morrowind the Nurturer. Lisa, Shroud of Dusk. Oloro, Ageless Aesthetic. Alright. There's one more behind this. Don't know what it is or what it could be. Let's see what we pull. Ooh, Phyrexian Crusader. Oh my god. That's disgusting. Oh. First strike, infect, and protection from red and from white. Ugh. That's nasty. Well, honestly, I can't complain about that. I wonder how much he's actually going for. Let me double check it. Or let me check it and see. Ranks. Crusader. About a $30 card. I can't complain. That do be nice. That do be nice. Dang, why is the video all kinds of bad? Oh. Oh, that's probably why. Maybe it'll start to get better here in a second. Alright. Let's see. Let's back out. 1 second. There we go. That looks a whole lot better. Alright. Then we got it fixed. Hopefully. Give me a moment while that comes up, or it should be coming up for y'all. Alright, now that I think we got most of the technical difficulties out of the way, let's go ahead and let's get this box open. I'm excited. This will be the second booster box of Mystery Booster, I think, that I've opened. So I am super excited. Let's see if we can pull one of the big money cards out of here. We shall see. But regardless, let's get started. Spirit Indulge, Ossification, Spellstutter Spire, Psychic Corrosion. Eight cards right here off the front. Golgari Grave Troll. Here's a battlefield with a +1/+1 counter on it for each creature card in your graveyard. And tap one or pay one and remove one counter from the Golgari and generate. Trade 6. A Mystical Dispute and a Ruination. Let's see, destroy all not. Oh, God, the land hate. That's cool. Alright. Set these right there. Shepherd of the Lost. Burden of Windfall. Deep Channel Mentor, Dockside Chef. So as I would say, tap, pay one and a black, sacrifice an artifact feature, draw a card, the Mere House Guard. So this old art is so beautiful. Beautiful. Jade Mage. Rotha. Mercurial Artist. Tap 2. Or pay 2, return Rutha to its owner's hand, copy target instant or sorcery spell you control. You may choose any target for the copy. Okay. Timeless Dragon. Ancient Grudge. Stand Still. And No Regrets Regrets. Some of these play test cards are so funny. There's one called like Heart of the Cards, where it's essentially you can draw from anywhere in your deck. To me, that is one of the funniest things to have in Commander. You're just like, no, I'm just gonna pull from where I want to now. Really trip people up. If you wanted to play with it, if you had a group to play those with Commander. All the glitters against all odds. Ooh, Planeswalker. Esmina, Enigmatic Mentor. Spells your opponent's cast to a target or a creature or planeswalker you control costs 2 more to cast. And then you pay 2 and create a 2/2 blue wizard creature token. Draw a card, then discard a card. She's okay. It's not the greatest. Raised it. Whoa! Oh, to your hand. Okay, I was about to say. Boots of Speed. Travel Preparations. Stinging Shot. Seaside Citadel. Comes in tapped. Tap it to add green, white, or blue. Goblin Goliath. That's a mythic. Goblin Goliath enters the battlefield. Create a number of 1 red 1/1 red goblin creature tokens equal to the number of opponents you have. Okay, good for goblin decks. Total when change. Hey, another no regrets. Okay, interesting. Nightwing Glider, Chastise, Serum Vision, Valyrian Terror, Audacious Theft, Blood Knight. Ooh, that's the first time I've seen that one. First Strike, Protection from White. Dwarven Blastmaster. Might of Old Crosa. Nomad Outpost. Series of Morning Stars. A legendary dragon spirit. Flying, when you'll say Morningstar dies, target player skips his return next untap step, tap up to 5 target permanents that player controls. Interesting, some punishment for if they kill you. Ooh! Okay, that's actually a really good pool. Okay, cool. I think I'm gonna set that one to the side. I can't remember how much an Aethersworn Canonist was going for, but last time I checked, or at least I remember, Aethersworn Canonist. It's about 270 in that printing, but yeah, I mean, it's worth more than a few cents, so hey, I can't complain. All right, let us continue. Mentor the Meek. Moments of triumph, blink of an eye. Rage, battle, rage, blessing, Peat Bog. Comes into play tapped with 2 depletion counters on it. Tap it to remove a depletion counter from Peat Bog. Add 2 black mana to your mana pool. If there are no depletion counters on Peat Bog, you have to sacrifice it. Early ramp. Barbarian, Druid Familiar, Reclamation Sage. Ooh. Roderick Banner. That's the old printing of it. Shared Summons. Search your library for up to 2 creature cards with different names. Reveal them, put them into your hand, then shuffle your library. A Mystic Sanctuary. Serum Powder. Anytime you could mulligan and serum Powder is in your hand, you may exile all the cards from your hand, then draw that many cards. And mulligan and Serum Powder. Oh. I don't know how I feel about that. If you have a deck that worries about stuff you haven't exiled, but I don't know anything that comes off the top of my head that's like you want stuff in exile. Next pack. Twisted Image. Raider's Wake. Crippling Fatigue. Firewing Phoenix. Molten Birth. Wilt. Timberland Ancient. Firemind Vessel. Add 2 mana of different colors. For 4? That's not bad. Mogmir Big. Simic Visionary. Whenever you cast a green creature spell, you may search your library for a creature card and reveal it. If you do, shuffle your library and put that card on top. Whenever you cast a blue creature spell, reveal the top card of your library. If it's a creature card, put that card into your hand. Cathar Commando. Ooh, a Maddening Hex. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. Everyone see the Sonic cards today? Core Celebrant, Youthful Valkyrie. Solarian Kraken, okay. Lampad, Death Vigil. Rabbit Battery. That's Equipment Rabbit. Interesting. Ithu Slinger. Alluring Scent. Squirrel Nest. Enchanted Land. This may actually go on my squirrel deck. That's dumb. And Longbow. Plague Engineer. Plague Engineer in the battle, choose a creature type. Creatures of the chosen type your opponents control get -1, -1. Veteran Explorer. When Veteran Explorer dies, each player may search your library for up to 2 basic land cards, put them onto the battlefield, then shuffle. Underworld Breach. Each non-land card in your graveyard has escape. The escape cost is equal to the card's mana cost plus exile 3 other cards from your graveyard. At the beginning of your end step, sacrifice Underworld Breach. Easy way to pull some stuff out of your graveyard. Oh. Miraculous Recovery. Basically, put something back on the field. Steward of Argia. Creatures can attack you or planeswalkers you control unless the controller pays 1 for each of those creatures. Okay. A Silvermire. Stinging Barrier. Archetype of Finality. Call of the Bloodline. Magmaw. Brute Force. Garruk's Uprising. Whip Silk. Crystal Vein. Add 1 colorless mana to your mana pool. Sacrifice Crystal Vein, add 2 colorless mana to your pool. Ooh. Oh, this is a conspiracy. Hymn of the Wild. First creature spell you cast each turn costs 1 less to cast. You can't cast instant spells or sorceries. I don't know how I feel about that. Yorn. Energy Flux. Good way to sacrifice a bunch of artifacts for some burst damage to end the game, I suppose. Totem Guide, Harbeast, Shattered Angel, Sandia. Oh, is that a 0 cost ability? 0. Draw a card. Deals no combat damage this turn. Use this ability only if Opium is attacking. Ophidien is attacking and unblocked, and only once each turn. Complicate. Scrapwork Rager. Cartouche of Ambition. Lava Hounds. Lesser Gargon. Wolf. Orient Ranger. Angel of Despair. Ooh, Phyrexian Scriptures. Put a +1/+1 counter on top on up to 1 target creature. That creature becomes an artifact in addition to other types. Destroy all non-artifact creatures. Exile all cards from all opponents' graveyards. Interesting. Hey, a Soul Ring. That sucks getting a white bordered land. Woof. Woof. Cleric class. That one's worth some. Tangible. Virtue. Whirlpool Drake. Golden Fang Death. Theory Embrace. Rimrock Knight. Volcanic Smite. Elvish Ranger. Dang, it does 4 damage. Jeez. Search your library for a basic land card and put it into play tapped. Shuffle your library afterwards. Our Signal Pest. Blatant Thievery. For each opponent, gain control of target permanent that player controls. Throes of Chaos. Cascade and Retrace. May return 2 islands you control to their owner's hand out of pay the spell's mana cost. Draw 2 cards. What is Retrace? What does that one mean? Cast this card. Last player to cast this card from the graveyard for its mana cost plus the additional cost discarding a land. All spells with this native ability Retrace are instants or sorceries. So you have to sacrifice a land to do it, but it gives you a Cascade. Which means you get a 4 mana Cascade every time you have to sacrifice a land with it. You get something to play with green to get some lands back. Wouldn't be too bad. You just play those lands right after you sacrifice them. Let's see. Swale of Courage, Grateful Apparition, Displayed Shinobi, Stormcrow, Order of the Ogmoth, Withered Witch, Helidon Strike Team, Meriden Outrider. Oh, I saw Gaia and I was like, wait, hold on. Enchanted creature gets a +3/+3 and enchanted, and trample, and then you can pay a green, regenerate enchanted creature. Interesting. Cartouche of Strength. Enters the battlefield, you may have an enchant creature fight target creature and opponent controls. Enchanted creature gets a +1/+1 and has trample. Radiant Claw. Consuming Aberration. Numbers are equal to the number of cards in your opponent's graveyard. Abrupt Decay. Spell can't be countered. Destroy target non-land permanent with mana value 3 or less. Relentless Assault. Untap all creatures that attack this turn after the main phase. There is additional combat followed by an additional main phase. Wow. Hey, a Mox Poison. Not bad. I'm trying. I always do like pulling these mystery boosters though, because you never know what you're going to pull out of these things. Plate Armor, Generous Gift, Spreading Seas. Hey, that's a Japanese turtle. Graveshifter, Revenge of the Ravens, Spiteful Prankster, Chandra Novice Pyromancer, Nyla's Presence. Let's see what's that. Enters the battlefield, draw a card. Enchanted land is every basic land type in addition to its others. Warvine, Wall of Denial, Yeah, that's all the mystery booster is. You don't know what you're going to get out of these packs. It could be stuff from like I've gotten stuff out of Mirage. That's what makes them really fun. Like I like going through because there's a lot of really cool cards in this set that they put in. But this is one of the most fun sets I think I've ever had to draft with because you don't know what you're going to be going for. You could get your packs could be just absolutely amazing, and yeah, it's really cool stuff. Creatures into the battlefield under your control. Explore. Build the top card of your library. Put that card into your hand. If it's a land, otherwise, put a +1/+1 counter on the creature, and then put the card back or put it into your graveyard. Very macabre. Ooh, a nice shiny time warped nomads and core. 0 tap ability. The next 1 damage that would be dealt to it this turn is dealt to target creature you control instead. Not bad. Not bad. Nothing too crazy yet, but we're getting through it. Supply runners. Stir the Pride. Witness Protection. Valerian West. That's a land. Transmute, discard this card, search your library for a card with converted mana cost 0, reveal it, and put it into your hand, and shuffle your library. Okay. Bolt Bend. Change the target. Target creature gets a +3 and gains trample at the end of turn. Spore Swarm. Scuttlemutt. It's a Scarecrow. You tap to add it one color, one of any color. Target creature becomes the color of the colors of your choice until the end of the turn. Interesting, especially for an artifact creature. Oh, dude, I can't remember if any of the boxes are in here. I'd have to look and see, but that would be really crazy if they were. Ooh, Sword of the Meek. Whenever a 1/1 creature enters the battlefield under your control, you may return the Sword of the Meek from your graveyard to the battlefield and attach to another creature. Not bad. Death Shadow. Let me see. Let me see what are the big pulls from this set. Let's see. They have a few cards like Oracle of the Alpha, which basically lets you conjure an Alpha or a Power 9 card. It's a card that's only in Arena, but they've printed it for this. There is Future Shifted Lord High Artificer Urza, and then Titania Protector of Argroth Future Sighted. But there is also like Rusko, the Clockmaker, Foiled, Mira, Weathered, like Duelist, Gix. So there's a bunch of like really crazy cards in here. There's a Jeweled Lotus you can get out of here. Lotus Petal, Cabal Coffers, a Girl and Her Dog, Alberex, the Trade Planet is a playtest card, but it's pretty good. So there's some really cool stuff in here that you can get. Oh yeah, dude. It's definitely really fun, especially to do like a draft with buddies. It's one of those where it's just like you don't know where it's gonna go. Blitz, Elven Riders, Drum Hunter, Bonder's Ornament. Have to add any color, and then pay 4 and tap. Each player who controls a permanent name draws a card. Wake Thresher. Whenever a permanent you control becomes untapped, Wake Thresher gets a +1/+1 until the end of the turn. Hey, a Karn. Temporal Manipulation. Let's see. Diplomatic Escort, a Mistwalker, Ultimate Price, an Orzhov Enforcer, Honor the God Pharaoh, Empty the Warrens, Savage Conception, Night Soil, Razorfin Hunter. Oh, that's a big spider. Antis, the War Weaver. Vigilance Reach. All creatures attack each combat if able. Whenever a creature attacks you or a planeswalker you control, put a +1/+1 counter on this creature. White Bordered Chain Lightning. Spike Weaver. I can pay 2 to remove a +1/+1, put a +1/+1 on target. Cool. Dawnbringer, Cleric, Vanishing Stroke, Merfolk, Spin the Myth, Sign in Blood, and Flesh Eater Imp, Gathan Raider, Whirling Outburst, Viper, Evolution Sage, Leb's Armor. Target creature gets -X/X until the end of turn. Another legendary creature, Chainler, Nightmare Adept. Discard a card. You may cast a creature spell from your graveyard this turn. Activate only once whenever a non-token creature enters the battlefield under your control. If you didn't cast it from your hand, it gains haste until the end of turn. Unholy Heat. With a Delirium. Interesting. A Pact of Negation. 2 for Keep of the Full Grip. These playtest cards are so funny. Avian, Dax, Blessed by the Sun. Looter, Mirror Image, Raven Crime, Severed Strands, Lena, Cook's Trespasser, Trapper. Greatest power among creatures you control that enter the battlefield this turn. Oh, it's a partner too. Push to the Flame, Elephant Ambush, Twin Silk Spider, Spite Mare. Deals that much damage to target creature or player. The Voidwalk. Ooh, I actually needed this. This is going in my Squall deck. A card will be put into an opponent's graveyard from anywhere, instead exile it with a void counter on it. And you can tap this guy to sacrifice him and choose an exile card an opponent owns with a void counter on it. You may play that without paying its mana cost. Yeah, that's going in my Squall deck. A Goblin Recruiter. A Goblin Recruiter enters the battlefield. Search your library for any number of Goblin cards. Reveal them, then shuffle and put those cards on top in any order. Oh, the joys of a Goblin deck. It's a pretty good pack. Can't complain. Set that to the side because that'll be going into Squall. Yeah, right? It's like I saw the card. I mean, I have a good amount of them, and I'm like, I don't have it. And, you know, if I find one for a good price, then cool. Of course, I don't even know what they're going for. They may be going for fairly cheap, and I'm just being a cheapo about it. Dang, this is another one I think is... No. I have one of these already. Acolyte, a Portable Hole, a Confound, a Wizard class, Moment of Defiance, Bone Shards, Rapsicious Dragon. Reckless Bushwhacker. Ooh, Muscle Sliver. Joy. A Prosperous Innkeeper. An Urbog Volcano. That's right, Ghostland. Ooh. And a Ajani, one of the green-white ones. Creatures you control have vigilance, and you add 1 to his loyalty, and you gain 3 life, and neg 2 him to put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control, and a loyalty counter on each other planeswalker you control. Okay. Ooh. Iona. Too bad she's banned in Commander. Equilibrium. Whenever you cast a creature spell, you may pay 1. If you do, return target creature to its owner's hand. Nice. Sage's Reverie. Yeah. Definitely. Manta, Shadowy Prophecy, a Blight Beetle, Faraday Collaborator, Ardent Elementist, Nantuko Elder. Oh, wow. That's some interesting ramp on that one. Ooh, Elish the Infinite. Nice little Jeskai, Prowess, and anytime you use the top card of your library, you may cast non-creature spells from the top of your library. If you cast a spell this way, you may cast it as though it had flash. A Bajuka Bog, Triumph of the Ferocity, Mighty Guitarist. Banding. Just ask around until you find someone who knows. Creature spells you cast with banding cost 2 less to cast, and whenever 2 or more creatures you control attack in a band, each creature in the band gets a +1/+1 until the end of turn for each creature in that band. Angelic Blessing, Standard Bearer, Illusionary Ambusher, Will Bender, Keeper of the Dead. Ooh, another Planeswalker. God. Gavriel, Rogue Shadow Mage. At the beginning of each opponent's upkeep, if that player has 1 or fewer cards in hand, Shadow Mage deals 2 damage to him. Pay 1 to tap. Target player discards a card. Goblin Instigator, Togo, Goblin Weaponsmith, Light Widow, Vivian's Grizzly. The top card of your library, if it's a creature's card or a creature or a planeswalker card, you may reveal it and put it in your hand. If you don't put that card in your hand, you may put it at the bottom of your library. Junkyard Genius. Tap Power Stone and sacrifice another creature or artifact until the end of turn. Enter Conclave Exile. Enters the battlefield, create a 4/4 green rhino creature token with trample. Whenever Ginner attacks, populate. Tokens enter the battlefield tapped and attacking. Populate, create a token that's a copy of a creature token you control. Deadringers. Cabal Ritual. I saw Cabal and I thought it was Cabal Coffers. I mean, it's an easy way to get 5 if you have a sacrifice, which most black have a lot of, so. Okay. Make a stand. Baffling end. Dissipate. Power sink. Blood Throne Vampire. Zombie Cutthroat. Crag Smasher Yeti. Goblin Offensive. Brilliant Shamans. Canopy Surge. God Favor Statue. Spells your opponent's cost 2 more to cast, and at the beginning of your end step, each opponent loses 1 life. Oh, it's a Sorin. Until your next turn, creatures you control get a +1/+0 and gain lifelink. Make 2, put a black vampire creature token with flying onto the battlefield, and with you get an emblem with the beginning of each opponent's upkeep that player sacrifices a creature. Okay, Splice your kitten. Myers Guile. Cool. Alright, last 3 packs, and then we'll be on to the Final Fantasy. Knights of the Mineral Green, Sigil of the New Dawn, Alchemist Retrieve, Dreamtail Heron. Ugh. Oh, it's a mutate creature. Yeah, I saw something this week that people were talking about. You can use these mutates on sagas now, and it keeps them from leaving the battlefield. So that's really cool. Dagmor Plague, cast down. Oh, dude, if I get Cloud Surge Foil, I'll be really excited. Pitch Stone Wall, Elite Cat Warrior, Dread Limborn. Oh, a Spawn Pit. Sacrifice creature, put a charge counter on Spawning Pit, and pay 1 and remove 2 charge counters from the Spawning Pit and create a 2/2 color spawn artifact creature token. Witch of the Moors. Belfierce. Oh, I saw blue and I was excited. Show and Tell. Each player may put an artifact, creature, enchantment, or land card from their hand onto the battlefield. And Temporal Isolation. You're confronted by robbers. Giga Drowse. Think twice. Shivering Rats. Blood Curdle. Reckless Charge. Shred Sails. Sirganoth. Assault Formation. Agent of Acquisitions. Draft agents of acquisition face up. Instead of drafting a card from a booster pack, you may draft each card in that booster pack one at a time. If you do, turn and you can't draft cards for the rest of the draft round. That's a weird one. Conspicuous Snoop. Emperor Temporary Truce. Contamination. As you sacrifice a creature, if the land is tapped for mana, it produces black instead of any other type and amount. Oh, you can screw people over with that one. Okay, good. Alright, last pack. Hey, Planeswalker right off the top. Hey, the Shield Mage. Oblivion Ring. Piracy Charm. Freed from the Wheel. Tempted Murder. Oh, it's an Infinity card. Still Snatcher. Sure Strike. Shiv's Embrace. Salvage. Primal Rage. Batwing Broom. Light was spent to play Batwing Broom. Each player loses 1 life for each attacking creature he or she does. Life was spent to play. Oh, okay. Shin Yu, the Silent Tempest. And you cast a non-creature spell, you may pay red or white twice, and if you do, target creature gains double strike until the end of the turn. Faithless Looting and Aether Vial. Yeah. Okay, box. Not the greatest, but there is some pretty cool stuff in there. I can't complain. So we will set these right over yonder. And now, the beautiful gift bundle. This has me excited. Let's get it ripped. Oh, yes. Alright, let's see what we get out of here. I think one of the things I'm most excited for is this card box. Ooh, what did I get for the poster? Bahamut. From 15. I think that's Ifrit. Yeah, Ifrit from 15. So it's the 15 posters. Nice. Set that over to the side. All right. Let's go ahead and pull these out. Ooh, look at the spin down. That's cool. That's over to the side. So cool. One of the cooler card boxes I think I've ever owned. Alright. Let's see, what did we get for my promos? Abalamo, and Emmett Setch for the 3rd seat. Cool. We'll set those right over here. It's pretty hollow lands. Love it. And then this one I think is all just regular lands. I don't think there's anything special here yet. Nope. Okay. Let's move this box out of the way. Yeah, there really is. Like, it's by far been one of my favorite sets of Magic so far. We'll open the regular packs first to save the best for last. Let's hope. But let's go ahead and let's get started. Ooh, an art card. I think I've already got this one. Oh, it's a signed one, too. I don't think I've gotten it signed. Oh, are these backwards? I think they are. They are. They're backwards. Crap. Okay, so I'm going to have to do these in reverse order. I'll have to flip them around. So we'll use this one as a tester first. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. Okay. So we'll go through and look at these. So we'll put the first 8 behind. Instant Ramen, Zindane Tribal. I haven't gotten this one yet, so but he's basically Ragavon. Sharon Farron, Ultimecia, Circle of Power, Ash Prince, Ether, Hill Gigas, Weapon Vendor, Scorpion Sentinel, Black Mage Staff, Pet Chocobo, and Misty and Elder. Another art card. So I'm gonna do this. See what that one is. Ooh, it's pretty. That is Master Mechanist. Edgar, Master Mechanist. Alright, so 1, 2, 3. Well, okay, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright. Boom, Dreams of Laguna, Marlboro, Bard's Bow, Suplex, Gone Town Ruin, Phantom Train. Ooh, the Masamune! That's a good one. And then Side Quest, Prime Vista, Random Encounter, and oh, I did that wrong. Oh, Masamune was it. Okay. Cool. We'll set Masamune over to that. I hate tearing them there from the corners because I feel like I'm going to damage the cards. This should be a token. Yep. Alright, so 1, 2. Jeez. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's a 7. Iron Giant, Adventures in, Cloudbound Moogle, Psychopate, Vange Treachery, Gigantode, or Gigatoad, Gigantoad, Ace Magic, Reactor Town, Laughing Mad. Okay, I figured that's what we saw. So it's a nice little alt art showcase for Joshua Phoenix's Dominant. Okay. Not bad. Not bad at all. Giga Toad. Thank you for the follow. Or the subscribe. Alright. So pull this over here. Cool. I love the art cards in this set, man. These art cards are so good. All right. 2, 3, Well, 5, 6, 7. All these cards with their backs on them. Scout, Fight On, White Mage, Rook Turret, Namazun Trader, Malon T Rexar, Warrior Sword, Baron Airship, Resentful Revelation, yep. Dion, Bahamut's Dominant. Nice. Been okay so far. I think Masamune is the biggest pull that I've gotten as of yet. That Phoenix's Dominant is would have been better, but I don't think it's a very popular card. I think it'd be in a lot of people's 99. I just want to Sephiroth. Is that too much to ask? Right. Token. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Lunatic Pandora, World Map, Magitech Infantry, Ice Land, Cornered by Black Mages, Town Greeter, Red Mage's Rapier, Aristocat's Capital. Oh, a Dark Confidant. That's worth a little bit of money. Sweet. So that right there. All right, let's continue. Oh crap! Zari token. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, got another Joshua's Phoenix's Dominus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Adventurer's Airship. Stuck in Summer Sanctum. Eris Rescue Mission. We're a merchant. Shinran's Reinforcements. Commune with Beavers. Call the Mountain Chocobo. Insomnia. Crown City. Hey, I got a Through the Ages card. Memories of Nibelheim. The Stroke of Midnight. Destroy target non-land permanent. Its controller creates a 1/1 white human creature token. There's another Joshua's Phoenix Dominant. Ooh, Ride the Show Poof, Phantom Train, and Fire Magic. Alright. Beautiful. Beautiful. Alright. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright. Iron Giant, Paladin's Arm, Ice Magic, Gillicad, Sephiroth, Fat Chocobo, Item Keeper, Windhurst, Capital City. Ooh, it's the borderless Xanarkand, the extended art. Such a cool picture. Oh my god, an Adian Usurper. That's a pretty good one. Igneous Scientia, it's not bad. Last time I checked, it's on for a pretty good bit. I want to say that Xanarkand is too, but I'll have to check. token. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's just about there. 7. Alright, world map, laughing mad, combat tutorial, summon log, kick, Tenno Dark City, Dark Wall. Ooh! God, I love the alternate arts of some of these cards. Boo Boo UFO. Come on. Come on. Leave it 7. Shoot. Instant Ramen, Magic Pot, Scorpion Sentinel, Slash of Light, Grand Pulse Ochu, Saboteur, Swamp, Laboratory Maniac, Edgar, King of Figaro. That's this is gonna be really fun because it's just like, yeah, I win every coin flip for the first time every turn. Sweet. All right. Drum roll. Let's open it up and see. Since these things are so hard to come by. I hate trying to open these back. All right. So, yep. Okay. All right. And see, I don't know if how to do these. Like, let's see. So, I don't want to look because if it's a Sephiroth card, I'll know instantly. And I'm gonna lose my mind. Alright, we're just gonna flip it over and go from there. Oh, hey! Hello, the Great Sage, not Surged. Squall, Lionheart. Oh, Terra, Hope of the South of the Clay. Alright, here we go. I think it's gotta be out of this one. Oh, nope, it's not that one. A bunch of Final Fantasy VI Commander deck cards here. Ooh, a Jet. A Jet. I haven't gotten him yet. Ifrit. Swamp. Was that really the... I think... God, was that really the good cards in this? Maybe? I don't know. I'm starting to get to the uncommons. I think it was. Oof. That was kind of a rough collector's booster. Well, I guess I'm going to have to buy Sephiroth. But, nonetheless, I didn't have it yet. Got some cards. This is, I think, the second one I've gotten of this guy. But cool. Cool. Thanks everybody for coming by. I hope you enjoyed it. Yeah. Thanks for the subs tonight. If you haven't subbed, please go ahead and sub or like the stream. It's always good. But yeah, thanks for coming by. See ya.